Ooh, people, we got us something good to talk about today. Oblivion Remastered. We knew it was real. We were all just waiting for him to say something about it, and I honestly could not be happier with the experience that Bethesda and what is it, Virtua Studios have given us with their collaboration, bringing the game into Unreal Engine 5, fully remodeling all the artwork, combat systems been redone. There's a couple things here and there that I would like to be able to change and do. They could have added a photo mode. That would have been nice. But point of the video today is just to show off some gameplay in the background here. I want to talk about Bethesda for a second. And their story and how the narrative's changed over the years and how they kind of got dragged through the dirt when really they've been doing what a big portion of their fan base wants the entire time. Now, a lot of this started with Fallout 76. If you pay attention, and if you paid attention when it got announced, they said, hey, we know we're a big AAA team. We're not really into the multiplayer side of things, but we want to make a multiplayer co-op experience for our players. This is experimental. It's going to be broken. This is Fallout 76. It came out. It was exactly what they said it was going to be. Everyone shit their pants and lost their mind. But guess what? Now it's one of the most played games on the Xbox and on the computer for ongoing live service games. It's been getting a bunch of expansions. Fallout 76 has become something awesome. But that game in particular did a lot to dampen their name. And then for whatever reason, vocal minority, as it always is, wanted to hate on the Fallout 4. People were not a fan of the voice acting for the characters, which I actually think was really, really awesome. And I wish we would have kept that for Starfield. We'll get to Starfield in a minute. Well, and then they were saying that it was too similar to 3, but that if you change things too much, it's just not the same game anymore. It's not the same franchise. So I never understood that. And also, I think a big portion of it is when Bethesda became an Xbox first studio, one, the mainstream whack-ass games journalist hate Xbox for whatever reason. And in 2013, when the Xbox One came out, that turned the narrative, made it to where it was popular to hate the Xbox. Even though if you fast forward today, we're doing every single thing that they were trying to do in 2013. And PlayStation has copied them at every single point. Yes, we're going third party. Everything's going to be everywhere for Xbox. But the thing is, that's still a win for them. They're connected to Microsoft. But let's keep it about Bethesda. Moving on to Starfield. Starfield, I understand why it was so divisive, but it was not near as bad as people put it out to be. Now, on console, it should have launched at 60 frames a second. It should not have taken as long to get 60 frames like they said. They should not have come out and said, no, we're doing, just keep it at 30. That's just ridiculous. It's not the best Bethesda game, and it doesn't truly feel fully next gen. There are too many loading screens and all that. But if you look at the game and play it for what's there, the vision was done right, and it was a very good experience for what it was. Now, if you're trying to do everything in that game and you're trying to do it as like a full-on space exploration, which is kind of what it should have been, they did drop the ball in that aspect. Point is, though, even that game's awesome. So, those are the last ones, the last big ones. Of course, we know all about Skyrim. Oblivion was what made Skyrim possible. Oblivion is what changed the fundamentals for a lot of games going forward. And here we are. This is absolutely the best version of it. We'll see what happens with the modded remake or whatever. I don't really care. Sky Oblivion does look beautiful. But I'm glad that we got this. It's on Game Pass. They got a deluxe version with some extra armors and stuff if you want it. But $50 if you just got it over there on PlayStation. That's a great price for a remaster. And
a dark day for all of us.
this cuts the line so close between a remaster and a remake with the amount of quality and polish of the visuals and the combat actually feeling good and different. that I'm actually very, very happy with it. Because a lot of times, as soon as I hear remaster, I'm like, they're gonna half-ass it. It'll just be a little bit prettier and be janky. Nah, this feels like a great game, and it's keeping the simplicity, but it feels kinetic and responsive enough to where it's a good time. The bow feels right. Of course, they don't have the kill animations that Skyrim has still, but you know, that's fine. It is still a 20-year-old game, and it's on 20-year-old framework. All that said, though, you guys should definitely spend some time, jump back into Oblivion. If you did not play Oblivion before, highly recommend it. If you're not on Game Pass, get Game Pass. It's the best deal in games right now. But what are you guys thinking about Oblivion Remastered? What do you think about Bethesda? Do you think The Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be even further away now because we got this? What class are you going to run? Let me know. A whole lot more videos coming y'all's way soon. This is the Game Thoughts. Thoughts, humble opinions, trolls, strategy. We do videos like this. We do streams, shorts, all kinds of stuff. Check it out. I've been gaming over 30 years. Used to do competitive. Now, I just like to talk about them, experience them, hit some co-op with the friends. Just check the channel out. Thank you for your time. Later, y'all.